Afternoon to everyone. Happy holidays. I'm being boring tonight. I have a Christmas party at my club and I didn't even go to it. So, I'm just doing what I absolutely can and feel like it. I didn't even know, I didn't pay attention to the timing. And my friend texted me and said, "Are you going to come to the Christmas party tonight?" And I was like, "Oh, is that tonight?" So I said, "Nope, not coming." So there is a special person whose birthday is today, and that is Ginger. Happy birthday, Ginger. Happy birthday to you. And guess what? Ginger, what? Look at you. You're on. You got me. Happy birthday to you, Ginger. Happy birthday to you, Ginger. Happy birthday, dear Ginger. Happy birthday to you and many more healthy ones. Ginger, listen to this. There's extra special information about you today. Here it is. I got the 2020 analytics from my podcast platform this morning, and I took a bunch of screenshots, so I'll just run through them. 2024 podcast results. Your podcast grew 450% this year. Woohoo! 18 episodes. Here are all the countries where people will listen to my podcast, mostly United States, Canada, Australia, United Kingdom, and Spain. And guess what? The most listened to podcast episode was? It was of the birthday girl, Ginger. Today's her birthday, and today her episode was number one, called, if y'all all want to go listen, Ginger, How to Lower Your A1C with Rebounding, Exercise, and a Nutritious, Healthy Diet. Her story. So we talked to Ginger this year, 2024, and she told us about how rebounding was helping her A1C and lowered it. And the next person who got the most listens on my audio podcast, this is the one that's on Spotify, it's on Apple Podcasts, it's on Amazon. I'm not only on YouTube, the Audibles are on all of those podcast channels, okay? So the second most listened to podcast was Bibi from Italia, and that is the benefits of rebounding for dialysis patients, utilizing and managing potassium. Woohoo, Bibi! Ciao, buona fortuna, grazie. Buona. What am I trying to say? Buon anno, bello, bravissima. That's what I'm looking for. Bravissima, Bibi. Hai fatto bene. Okay, so the next one was Nikki with Earth and Owl. She talks about rebounding on hers. And the next one, we'd all not be surprised, is Carnivore. Lindy loses over 500 pounds and starts rebuilding muscle and bone density with rebounding. And then the next one that was most popular, and these are all by Google searches, by the way, was Lydia Smith. That's me. I'm there in the list. Dr. Gundry's MCT wellness reviews after 270 days of drinking it. So, okay. So what is James here saying? The military needs to sneak up with 3 drones and be sneaky behind UFO or drone site drop of casting net, like a fishing casting net, and catch one of those drones. And thought of Wesley. Okay, so I don't know what you're talking about, but I'm on board because I have been watching the Gaia Network, and I've been watching a program called Cosmic Disclosure. And you guys, if you don't want to be surprised about what's really going on, I'm getting informed. So when the disclosure happens and we have first contact, I'm not going to freak out because I've been watching episodes teaching me about what's already been happening. So go watch it yourself and learn something. I have a free trial link somewhere. All right, guess what? I am going to do my booster bounce today. I already did my 10 minutes. And update, I have been walking 20 minutes a day. I started the day after my dog died. That was my new commitment. And I have done it. I think I missed one day. And it's been over a week now. So it's like Wednesday to Wednesday and plus 2 days. So 7, 8, 9 days that I think I've walked for 8 of the days. So I'm proud of myself. It's a 20-minute walk. It's just a little extra, but I'm still doing my rebounding. So what's today? I think it's day like 407. So yes, I'm a little bit energetic. I don't know why. Maybe it's because I haven't had dinner, but I'm just noticing my teeth, they look yellow. I need to get some, y'all, give me some natural whitening tips. I scrub my teeth with baking soda. I do all these natural things. I've been drinking apple cider vinegar, which might be the problem, but I'm drinking that in the morning. But I'm trying not to let it touch my teeth. I just drink it in my mouth and get it down. So, but I only do it once a day. Some people do it more than that, and I'm not doing that. So anyway, I'm just noticing, maybe it's the green. Maybe the green is coming off of my teeth. I just went to the dentist like 2 weeks ago and they cleaned my teeth. So they should be white. I need whiter teeth. I have this peroxide stuff she gave me, but that was for the gum health. It wasn't for teeth whitening, although she says that it will whiten my teeth. I just have to do it. The problem is you just gotta do it. Okay, I have things I have to talk about. I had a great conversation with the guy, oil pulling, coconut oil. Is that doing it? Okay, I have some. I'll try. It's such a hard thing to do. It's like swish your mouth with oil. Okay, I'll try. If I can rebound for 407 days, I'm sure I can do a little oil pulling. All right, so let me get bouncing, and I have stuff to tell y'all, so hang on. Today I'm wearing my Melissa McCarthy camo pants. My sister always laughs at me when I wear these pants, but I like them. They're from Lands' End, and they're so comfy. They're so comfy. Alexa, give me a 5-minute timer. Okay, so here's some information. Next week on Thursday, I'm interviewing on my podcast this man who is in his 50s and he's lost like 80 pounds. And so we're going to talk about how he's figured out his formula. And we didn't know each other, so we got on a phone call yesterday and we chatted for a little bit, like 20, 30 minutes. And he just reminded me a few things that I need to be focused on in the new year, okay? And one of them is, he says that the name of the weight loss game is muscle. When you build muscle, the body utilizes the foods that you eat because it takes more energy and more resources to stabilize and maintain muscle mass, okay? So one thing that y'all know about me, if you watch my channel, is I hate tracking anything. I hate tracking food. I hate being disciplined. But I'm gonna have to change that if I want to have better results. I do not like doing micromanagement stuff. So if I really want to lose weight, I need to eat more protein, clearly less white type carbs, When I lost 90 pounds in 2004, I stopped eating Mexican food at all. No chips, no nothing. And I ate mostly spinach, salads, chicken and spinach salad. So we're gonna see how disciplined I'm willing to get, because I don't know what my future holds, but I'd like to travel in April, May. We are going to see if I can do that. I don't know. I'm not 100%, so I'm not really going to talk about it much. I have other things I have to secure first, and then we're going to see. I'll let y'all know, and I'll definitely be taking you with me, because do you think I could go 2 weeks without doing a video? Heck no. So I'm going to take you with me on my trip if I end up going. And now that I have no responsibilities, I'm going to be growing my global travel podcast much more. What I was waiting on was the ability to visit some of the places that I was interviewing. So now I only have 1 or 2 little tiny limitations that can get resolved like that. So I'm going to shift gears. I had talked to an old friend today. We've been friends since 1985. And I mean, there was a gap of time there that we weren't talking, only because we got, we were growing up and got out of touch with each other. So Facebook helped bring us back together. And she was talking about her new rebounder, and she was so happy with her new rebounder. And I'm so excited for her, because I love hearing y'all's stories when the rebounder helps y'all and makes you feel good. And I know that, I think it's Mary, who was getting on her rebounder, and she was regularly communicating with me through the comments on the chat. And so I want to hear from Mary. How is your rebounding going? Is everything going well? Let us hear from you. We want to hear from you guys. If y'all are rebounding, checking in. We know that Sheila has passed her 365 mark. She made it past 365. She's probably, I think she's 30 days behind me. So what does that mean? I don't know what that means. She's like 375 now or something. Alexa, stop. All right, that's my 5-minute booster bounce. I got my lymphatic pumps turned on for the night. And the other thing that my friend told me about is, she said she made her rebounder easy access. She said it's in her living room, which it does take up a lot of space when you do that. However, she said she turns it up on its side. And look, now that Joy's not here, I was able to get more space so I could put my rebounder back there, because before Joy had a little spot at the end of the treadmill. Now I was able to move the treadmill down. So let me take y'all over to my Christmas tree, okay? I think y'all saw my little project. I'll show you. I'm working on a dining table. I've got these, and I'm working with these crystals. Look how pretty these are. They're from my 1960s chandelier from my childhood, when my father sold the home that he sold with this chandelier hanging in it. Guy who bought it, and I said, are you going to use the 2 chandeliers in our house in the flip? And he said, no, he's throwing them away. Me. and they've been in storage for 10 years. And so now I'm turning all these into Christmas ornaments. Oh my God, these look so cool on my Christmas tree. So I got to show you. But I'm working on getting these together because don't tell my sister. Hopefully she's not watching, but I'm sending her some for a Christmas present. So shh, don't tell her. Okay, so let's see here. I'm gonna get my Christmas tree right there. All right, so let me show you. See, y'all see that right there? The crystal, 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 disco ball. Okay, so disco ball. So this, oh, crystal, crystal. Little gnome, little tiny gnome. Look, here's a little joy Christmas ornament. And then this is really, for sure, joy. Let me show y'all. I can take it off without, look. It's a picture of my baby. Isn't that cute? She was sitting on my lap in this photo. I had to find a photo where she was tiny. And this was the photo I had. This is like from 2015 when she was little, smaller, tiny. Let's see, 2015 minus 2024. That's 9 years ago. Wow, she was like 6, 7 back then. Okay. So, yeah. Okay, one other thing I'll show y'all that I made. Here, I'll get it off my dining table. Hold on. Okay. So, this is what you call upcycling. When you turn something into something else. So first of all, see this? This right here, this little bowl with these hanging crystals was part of my 1960s chandelier. And I just glued it up here on these candlesticks. So the candlesticks used to stop right here. And I added these on top. And so it's great because they're tall enough to dangle. Like it looks almost like it was meant to be. These crystals are matching this crystal a little better. This right here is a little yellowed, just a little bit. Can y'all tell? I think I'm a little bit particular, okay? So I had these burning. Let me show you what else real quick. Okay, so this was the little dish that was hanging. There was about 6 of them, maybe 5 or 6. And I went to the dollar store to buy little small votive candle holders so that they could just lift off the ground a little bit. And so you can set them down with a candle, a tall candle. Actually, I have one. I'll show you. Like you can get a taller candle than this, like the big tapers. And so this is my little upcycle candle. The only negative is that it kind of moves around, but it doesn't move around. I mean, you'd have to like melt a little piece of wax on the bottom and then stick that on the wax and it would stay up straight. So that's what I've been doing, keeping myself distracted, upcycling. You know, I'm cleaning out and selling a bunch of my stuff. And so what I'm trying to do is minimize my things into easy to store plastic boxes so that I could store them like in a storage unit, and then have easy access to them from a storage unit, and then go move into a smaller, like 1-bedroom efficiency or apartment or something. Because now I don't need a yard anymore. And I want to be more nomadic and hopefully get a remote job and travel more. That's the goal. So I'm working on that. Let's see if I can manifest that. So I'm trying to get my Christmas ornaments. I gave a bunch of ornaments away, and I decided to just have my Christmas tree filled with chandelier crystals and a few disco balls and a couple of important, like that's Olaf from Frozen. Lennox China ornament. He's special. Olaf is special. So I don't have any other nice ornaments like that. This is my only nice ornament that is like on Lennox. The next nicest ornaments are the crystals. So we're gonna keep these. They look like icicles. How cool are those? Oh my God, these crystals are amazing. Don't you think these would be cute? I have a pair that I could put a back on. I think they would be great earrings for the holidays. What do y'all think? Great, especially with your hair pull back. So don't sleep on those chandeliers you see in the thrift store. If you see a nice crystal chandelier for like $10 or something, man, buy that sucker and make Christmas ornaments out of the pieces. I did not unwire any of it. It's still got the original. Here, I'll show you what you want to look for in this case. So it's got the original wiring. Let's see if I can show y'all. Because see, it has a special piece here that will not let the wire go through. It's flat. It's like a nail head here. The wire comes out here, and I just got like wire cutter twister things, like a wire needle nose pliers like type thing. And then I twisted the wire straight up. And then these are fancy. Let's see right there. That's like a fancy little holder that would be very hard to duplicate. So when you're looking at a crystal at like a thrift store, make sure you're looking at it and it's well mended together so the crystals are strong. So what is this, day 407 in the books? I'm still going. You can call me the Energizer Bunny because I am still rocking and a-rolling with the rebounder. And I was telling someone today that my thought process is, if I go out of town or whatever, obviously I can't take a rebounder with me, then I won't necessarily rebound that day. But my goal is on any days that I can't rebound, I'm definitely going to do activity no matter what. That's my goal. So I would have to go like walking for 30 minutes to equal my 10-minute rebounding session that I'm missing. All right. So happy holidays. Cheers. Cheers to pretty crystals. Look at the light hitting that. Isn't that gorgeous? I could not let him throw these away. He was just going to throw this in the dumpster. Can you imagine? Y'all, there's so many flippers who are just throwing these things away. So keep an eye on houses that have chandeliers and that are getting flipped. This could be like a new business. I actually turned one of these into a necklace. I think I showed it to y'all. I was testing it to see how it looked like jewelry. and it looked like the Titanic diamond, if you know what I mean. So hopefully I wouldn't get my head knocked over if somebody thought I was actually wearing a huge diamond. But if I'm wearing my Melissa McCarthy camo pants, I doubt they're gonna think that it's a real diamond. So, all right, I'm gonna go drink my evening Fortune Delight to give my cells a shower. Last night I watched the movie Rainmaker. Y'all remember that? 1987. It was Matt Damon and Claire Danes, I think is the other girl, and Danny DeVito, and what is the girl's name? Someone's probably right now. Alexa, who were the actors in Rainmaker?
Matt Damon, Danny DeVito, Claire Danes, Jon Voight, Mary Kay Place, Dean Stockwell, and Teresa Wright were in the cast of The Rainmaker.
Oh my God. They didn't even say this actor's name. You know who it is? I just remembered. Mickey Rourke. He was famous. They didn't even list him. Oh, he must have dropped down to the B actor. Anyway, Jon Voight was in there, which is Angelina Jolie's father. So it was a good movie. I enjoyed it. Tonight, somebody told me, my friend told me to watch, or she didn't tell me to watch it. She said it was funny. Wag the Dog. So I'm going to watch Wag the Dog tonight. Robert De Niro and Alexa, who are the two actors in Wag the Dog?
The cast of Wag the Dog includes Dustin Hoffman, Robert De Niro, Anne Heche, Woody Harrelson, Dennis Leary,
Anne Heche, Woody Harrelson. Woo, this is an all-star cast. And it was Dustin Hoffman was the one I was forgetting. So anyway, guys, I wonder if I played song trivia on Alexa, if that would be copyright issues with my videos. Have y'all ever played Song Quiz? Ask Alexa to play Song Quiz with you. It's fun. It's definitely fun if you like song trivia. All right, guys. Cheers. Happy holidays. I got my 15 minutes rebounding in today. So there's my other holiday decorations on my chimney. That's my lovely mother. And then I have a picture of Joy right there next to my mom. And then these are right, let's see, right there. Those are my three sisters and me. And that's old Saint Nick, Santa Claus. Those are my Christmas cards I'm getting. This is a childhood picture of all my cousins at Grandma's house in Louisiana. And that is my chimney of joy. I have joy all over the place because I have all these things that have the joy on them, and I thought I would just put them all together in one spot. All right, guys, I'm signing off. And yes, I believe in UFOs. Mark my words. They're coming. But be nice when you see them because they're not here to hurt you. They're loving UFOs. Okay? Bye, guys. Happy birthday. Ginger, if you're still there, happy birthday to you. I got your message. I'll text you back. Bye.